What's up, man? I'm Miguel. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna review Versace's The Dreamer. Yes, this old school, amazing fragrance, really talked about by a lot of the fragrance gurus and people that everybody knows, like Jen Sense, especially. He's the one that I heard this about the most from. So I had to purchase it. I like powdery fragrances. I heard there was tobacco in it. It sounded interesting, so I was like, yo, let me go grab this and smell it. I need to smell this. First things first, and the release.
First things first, I'm the realest.
And then what am I saying? So the notes you get inside this fragrance are, the top notes you get juniper, tarragon, and artemisia. And then in the mid notes you get the iris, the lily, and the flax. And then in the base, that's when you get that tobacco blossom and the amber. Let me show you guys first how the sprayer works, and then I'm gonna talk to you guys about the smell. So I'm gonna spray on my left hand, as you can see. Let's see if you guys can see that. Y'all see the sprayer? Look at that. Look at this. Yo, pretty nice, don't you think? The smell. When you first spray this fragrance, you smell a blast of floweriness. Like, I think it's the lily that's really strong in it, and some juniper. It gives it like a bit of fruitiness, almost a bit like bergamot-ish, but it's not really bergamot. It's like fresh, a bit green, but also really fruity in it. You also get some powdery touches when you first spray this and you blast it on. Then when I smell it from close, I get this kind of bitter-ish smelling thing. I think it's maybe the flax and tobacco blossom, because it smells flowery, but there's also some type of dark ruggedness to it. And it's kind of bitter. I thought it was tobacco leaves, but it's actually tobacco blossom. At least that's what I found from the Fragrantica chart, which I will place right here of the notes, but that's what I smell. And then you also smell the powderiness, but some green touches in the base with that amber. So it's really floral, irisy-ish, but like a fresh iris, not a makeup-y Dior Homme Intense type. It's more like a Prada L'Homme fresh Irish. What? You get a fresh iris similar to what you can find inside of Prada L'Homme instead of what you will find inside of Dior Homme Intense, which is like more makeup-y, sweet, that type. So it's really fresh iris. But this actually smells really nice. I really enjoy this fragrance. Only thing is, longevity isn't the best on my skin. So for the longevity, you can expect to get anywhere between 4 to 6 hours. At least that's for me personally. This fragrance is really airy, so it's something you'll smell in the air, and it's pleasant. But it has a really old school barber-ish type vibe because of that powderiness. And the green notes make it a bit more old school. But I think anyone can actually pull this fragrance off. I would also say this is a really good beginner fragrance or someone who wants to try something new and different, because you don't find a lot of fragrances that smell like this in the market today. Also, something really important to note is that this fragrance is discontinued. So if you want to purchase this, look at your, TJ Maxx's and then your Winners, your Marshalls. You might find these on some shelves that you can pick up, or go online to get this. So if you wanted to get it in stores, those stores I mentioned are possible places to find it, or you can also find it online on discounters, obviously. So this fragrance really smells just like the name. It's called The Dreamer, and that powderiness with those green touches, if you want to picture it, it's kind of like you're comfortable in your dream, you're having a good dream, but you don't know what to expect next. And that's what makes it mysterious. So you get those comforting, fresh iris and that floweriness with the lily of the valley or whatever, the flowery touches. And then the green notes come out here and there with that tobacco blossom sneaking up on you, making it a little bit more bitter. And it's like strange, but mysterious. And you're like, where's this coming from? Why is this happening? What's gonna happen next? That's what this fragrance brings to you. And it's airy as well. So you'll pass by and someone will smell you, but it's not piercefully strong. It's there, it's present, it's airy, but it's light airiness. So it has good sillage, but not good projection. Because it's here, like maybe 2-3 feet from me, and then that's pretty much it. It's not like a powerhouse where you walk into the room and the whole room will smell like you. This is like you walk past someone and they might smell you, but this does not last that long on my skin at least. Powderiness is really good. This kind of reminds me of like the Rockets candy that people would get on Halloween and stuff. And then when you crush it up, that powder from it smells similar to this to me in some way. I don't know. That's what it gives off to me at least. I don't know about you guys. Let me know if you guys think the same or not. Maybe I'm just tripping. Bottle really looks cool. It kind of looks like a temple. It looks like an observatory. Like, you know, where you go to like look into the stars and all this stuff in the galaxy and whatever. This hat to me looks kind of like a observatory. I think that's what it's called. My final rating of this fragrance, I would give it a solid 8.5 because it's really unique. I like the powderiness from it, but what makes it 8.5 in my eyes is that the longevity is not that good. I get 4 to 6 hours. The older formulations were better. I don't really know. I don't have much knowledge on that. But also, the smell kind of gets weird. I don't know. There's like the green notes and the tobacco blossom can be a little bit off-putting to people because it's kind of a strange note that people are not really used to. And tobacco in itself is a fragrance note that is loved or hated by certain people, and it's the way it's implemented in the fragrance. Fragrance is really well made. It's really masterfully blended, in my opinion. This could even be passed off as niche, in my opinion, because it does not smell like any designers I smelled there. It doesn't even smell like a lot of niche fragrances. If any, it's just that it has nuances because of the iris made in a fresh way. If that makes any sense. I think this is a really good fragrance. It kind of reminds me a bit of like Homage Reflection Man because of the fresh iris take that it has, mixed with a bunch of flowery notes. And just it smells clean and dreamy, powdery. Except this adds a bunch of like green notes in that tobacco blossom, which gives you like the raw bitterness of the tobacco with like a green aspect to it, but also with some like flowery touches to it. So it's a very interesting fragrance. I think older men would definitely like this more than younger people, but anyone can like this. I think it's very unisex as well. A man or a woman can wear this because of the powderiness. But this is something you really need to try. And it's going to be different. And it's something I think looks cool in your collection. It will also set you apart because you're not going to be smelling like everybody else. But you will also smell elegant, fresh, and like a dream. So if you enjoyed my video, press a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And let me know if you're enjoying this new mic that I got. Is it good quality? Should I upgrade more? And what other videos would you like to see? Because I might get into tech videos soon. And I'm planning on making a good video for you guys, and I just wanted to make sure that you guys will enjoy it. So let me know what you guys want to see next, what other fragrances I should talk about. And that's it for today. Have a good day, night, or evening, and goodbye.